today I'm finding out what Endermologie from LPG has to offer. Now this is an extraordinary technology that combines mechanical massage with a device that works like a hand, that's why I'm doing this, with a kind of vibration and also suction, and it works on the fascia, it works on the skin, it works on the muscles, and it improves lymphatic health and wellness, which is really important for both health benefits and beauty benefits. And if, like me, you remember LPG Endermologie from years ago, it's a different treatment now. It was all about cellulite and slimming, and it can still do that, but it now has all these much wider health and beauty benefits. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to get in that body stocking. So come along with me and see what it's all like. So Natalie, can you tell me a bit about the technology behind Endermologie from LPG? Because it's a highly technical device, isn't it? But which provides this amazing lymphatic health boost.
We can call it a lymphatic mechanical stimulation. It's literally we are following the lymphatic system all along the way, depending what kind of stimulation we want on top of it. But we're going to use the lymphatic system at all time, depending the response we want to have. So either it is really a circulation treatment to, I will say, a beauty treatments or even health benefits.
What's the first thing you do? Do you first work on circulation and then move on to other aspects?
I think it's really the technology, the way the head of treatment is done. It's literally now the new one, the new patent, really reproduce like a hand on the body, like literally the flap on the front will be the fingers, right, and the roll on the back will be the back of the hand. But at the meantime, which is impossible with two hands, you have that suction, that negative pressure, that you can manage to go very deep or very superficial, that is there at all time. It's like we are going into the body to grab all the blood flow from deep to superficial. And we all know that if we want to improve anything on the body, when it comes to beauty or health, we need circulation.
Always.
It brings the nutrients, it feeds the cells. And on top of that, you have this other stimulation, which is called frequency, or there is another way, rhythmicity, which is the head will grab the skin and release the skin at all time, and most of the time, 16 times per second, which means in 1 second, 16 times the head stimulates the elasticity of the skin. So it's a combination of a lot of kind of stimulation. And that brings us back to the beginning. I said lymphatic mechanical massage. It's because all the experience of this technology, based on 30 years of experience actually, and all the protocols, we learned that we have to follow the lymphatic system, the way it works, where it starts, where it ends, in order to have these amazing results. Back in the 1985, Louis-Paul Guittet, the inventor, was an engineer, LPG, invented the device for therapeutic benefits. It was for scars. He had an accident, he had a big scars, and he had these physio that were like hurting him, trying to, to pull the scar. And he had in his head decided, if I can, invent a machine, and he did it. And magically, it was an accident that he realized that it was changing the quality of the skin, that dramatically enhancing the beauty of the skin. So there we go, it was a big success. Where is the fine line in between beauty and health, Isn't beauty a healthy body? So, at the end of the day, we combine, when we do LPG, we combine health maneuver to beauty maneuver at all time. And we respect the physiology of the body. That's what I love about this technology. It's a healthy one. You feel you're doing something good to yourself at all time, from the first session to the last one, when you get your results in terms of the aesthetic one, all my patients, they want to keep going it just for themselves in terms of their managing their health.
And
health benefits. You sleep better, your nervous system is more relaxed, your energy is back, like all the fatigue is gone.
On the face, if you've had a treatment like microneedling, I'm told it's good.
Totally.
After that or before or
before?
Both? Before, okay.
Before, amazing, because microneedling is all about needles getting into your dermis to put their vitamins and all the growth factor and all the things you want that are amazing. Combining both, it's incredible. You bring a rush of circulation in an area that you're going to feed with vitamins.
Sure.
So in my practice, I work with a doctor and we are combining. I do it before, she does the microneedling, and in between the microneedling session, depending the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending what they're doing, I keep doing endermology. Keeping boosting the circulation. So if you want the glow of the face, that's number one. And non-invasive, microneedling is non-invasive.
Yes, but the beauty of plain endermology for the face is that it's somebody was telling me it had done wonders for their cheekbones, really good for contouring and defining. Is that because
the
of the
oval of the face? Yes. Again, you follow the lymphatic system, and the way the flap stimulate the skin, boost our endogenous collagen and elastin and hyaluronic acid. Yes, 80%.
And also it can treat all over the body, can't it? It can treat anything from stiff muscles to release them down to the soles of the feet. It has the intelligence and the subtlety to creep up over the back of the head. I know. And then on different settings with a different head, you can use it all over the face as well.
There's almost no part of the body that we cannot treat, which is quite something. You wear a bodysuit in order to glide comfortably on the body, even on bony area. We can go on the rib cage, we can go on the vertebrae, we are directly on the spine. So we manage to have a very intense stimulation in many areas of the body. And we like to say that we have 5th level of depth. So we can go from the one we know, the skin, epidermis and dermis, hypodermis, where the fat is. That was the layers in the past we were all about. But then we discover, we go to the muscle and we perform a muscle relaxation, detoxification. It moves all the fluid that are trapped in the tissue. That could be lymph in some, pathology like lymphedema. There is a poor circulation of the lymphatic system, and you have all the lymph that should be in the vessels that is in the tissue. So we'll literally bring it back to the vessel, to the thoracic canal, and it gets back to normal. So people with big arms get reduced, big legs get reduced.
And then there's the muscle level as well. That seems fascinating to me. The muscle.
It's a deep tissue massage. If you want to see it this way, the suction and the roll, those two hands, these hands. It's so you feel a big relaxation in terms of if you have like cramps, contracture, pain. You can even have a feedback effect on a nerve problem like sciatica. We have back pain as a protocol in the machine.
Really?
Yes, lower back pain, upper back pain. As you know, we can go on the cervical area. We can go on the skull. So we can use it for hair transplant. But also for fascia tension.
So hair transplants for improving the circulation while
before the transplant of the bulbs.
If you have an hour this week, you can learn 100 songs on the piano by learning just 4 chords. These.
So it sounds as if all of this would be having a great effect on the nervous system too.
Actually, the combination of the suction and the roll and the flap, so these hands with the suction, if you are along the spine, where merge all the nerves from the spine and goes all over the body, you create what we call a parasympathetic effect, which is you are in a deep relaxation mode, where all the tension, agitation, you can feel these exhaustions of mental activity bring on, must goes down, even shut down. We feel like a little bit, on a bubble after, floating a bit. Huh?
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, I can't wait to try this.
We are actually doing a study that I can't wait to see the results. We had create a protocol that targets what we call well-being and immunity.
Well-being and
means,
immunity.
yes, and it's a scientific study. I mean, we have a medical committee that will judge the results. And it's all about what does endermology on the sleep, how if you can sleep better after a series of sessions.
Okay.
And one side that I love is about the immune system.
Can you talk a bit about lymphatic health and why it's so important to our overall wellness?
The lymphatic system has been more, popular because we realize that it's 20% of our immunity. Our defense cells are flowing in the lymph.
Yes.
So the cells that the microbiota are secreting are directly flowing in that system. In an era where we encounter so many disease and infection, and we are conscious now that depending what we do, we are helping our lymphatic system, so increasing our immunity, or we are lowering it.
Yes.
And I think we like to think that it's better to stimulate what helps than to wait to get sick, to...
Totally. And our lifestyle now doesn't always help our lymphatic health, does it? Because we spend a lot of time sitting and we don't move around and exercise so much. And having something to help keep our lymph moving.
We have the food also, food, even if we try to eat well, there is a lack of vitamins in most of the things we're eating every day, unfortunately, and there is a more and more processed food, or additives everywhere. So our body has more work than in the past to deal with, and our body is doing great. We have a liver that's never stopped detoxifying, and we have the lymphatic system is the one that does this huge detox of our system constantly. No vacation for the lymphatic system.
Totally. So anything we can do to support the lymphatic system will have wide benefits for our health.
It's a direct benefit right away on our health. It's like right away one of the first boucliers, in front of any disease that we have around. It's the lymphatic system.
Fantastic.
If we can prove that doing this massage we increase the lymphocyte T cells, which are the immune cells, it's huge. Because we know that massage helps in terms of immunity. And it's a common sense to think we feel good, feel better. It should do something good, but to prove it, that's a big step forward.
Amazing.
Yes.
Charles, you're General Manager of LPG for the UK. So can you tell me a bit about the company? Because I know it's been around since 1986, but there have been a lot of developments along the way, haven't there?
So LPG is a French company. It's been absolutely right, created 36 years ago. But as LPG wants to always be on the top of the technology, we're actually on the 8th generation of our technology. We have now 28,000 professionals using LPG across the world in more than 100 countries.
And what are the key things that make them so keen on it?
I mean, it's a mix of different things, really. The first one is all about, providing fantastic results because we have a lot of studies, more than 150, proving the benefits of what LPG endermology can offer.
Okay, so actual published studies.
Published studies, yes.
Wow, okay.
150 out of them, 60 are published on Medlines.
Okay.
That actually shows what this technology does on face and body as well. So we're very proud of that.
It's always had a reputation for dealing with slimming and cellulite, but I know the benefits go so much wider now. When I was trying it before, I found I was amazed because it's really comfortable and yet super effective. I know you need a course of treatment, but even after one, you can feel the difference.
No, actually, thanks for thinking this, because we've been crying out loud to give this message away to basically our prospects and customers, and they've had probably experience of LPG 15 or 20 years ago.
Yes.
And now this technology has moved on a lot to the comfort of the practitioner,
Yes.
the comfort of the patient, and to get even better results in a shorter period of time. So it really has moved on a lot since
For sure.
people have experienced it.
And if a salon or clinic takes on the technology, what kind of support can you offer them?
A lot of support, because we very much offer a service now, not just a product. So we offer training. We want to make sure that whoever uses the devices are able to actually pay tribute to what the device can do.
For sure.
They can be very proud of the effect of what they use the machine for the consumers. So training is one of them. We have an academy actually in London, and we have some partners as well across the UK. Then we provide warranty. So it's your warranty, labor and parts, where you can be peace of mind. If anything happens to you, we look after that. We have a 24-hour kind of support technician as well, who's partnering with us to make sure that you have an issue which is very rare. If you have an issue, you can call him easily. We provide as well a launch event.
Oh, fantastic.
So that we can really communicate.
You'll do the launch event for the clinic?
We'll do the launch event for the clinic in partnership with them, where basically in my team will actually come and organize an event to launch. So obviously the partner will have to invite their guests and making an event, and we'll come with some with our support there to actually sell already this. And when it's super well organized, you can generate between £5,000 and £10,000 of revenue just from that launch event.
Oh, that's pretty compelling. And how long does it take on average for a salon or clinic to earn back the cost of the device?
It can be extremely quick if you really actually are using it with full potential. We have customers in 6 months. They pay back the investment they made with us.
Wow, okay. So, sounds pretty good prospect.
It's a good prospect.
Fantastic.
Indeed, so.
And you can help with financing too, can't you?
We can indeed put prospect in contact with our customers with a financial advisor. They can actually give you the best rates out there, which I think is so important currently.
Yes, that's really helpful. And then in terms of marketing and visibility, is that something you can help with as well?
Absolutely, and this is one of the main differences with our new organization now. We provide a portal accessible to B2B customers to be able to download whatever they need to communicate about our brand to their consumers.
Oh, fab. So they can take that all from your site and put it out on their channels.
And it's not like a site actually evolves. As we create more content, we then upload more content into it. So always at the top of the information, what you need to know about LPG and the market as well.
And I'm sure that helps to drive traffic and awareness on the consumer side as well.
No, absolutely. And what we are wanting to do as well is we're using our social media to communicate about customers who have the treatment, so they can benefit from our great network of followers as well. And vice versa, they post as well before and after.
For sure.
Just to show the results as well of our treatment. So.
Everybody loves a before and after. I think those are a very compelling way to tell the story always.
Yeah, pictures tell sounds further than words really. So yes, we do all of this with our customers, for our customers, and we'll always be with them because we care about the business and we are partners in the end. So it's one of the many benefits that we can offer to our customers.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you.
So that was Endermologie by LPG, which treats everything from the deep muscles through to the superficial skin, plumping my lips, helping particularly with lymphatic drainage wherever it goes. So a really interesting treatment, and thank you very much for watching.